How to stop stress eating in a super simple way. Be blessed by the divine. This is Krish, Murali, Eswar. Look, I have been reading up a little bit about how to stop stress eating. But before I tell you what I learned, let me just quickly walk you through what is stress eating is all about. When people get stressed out, they like to indulge in all kinds of habits. One of them is eating, not because they are hungry, but because they are stressed out. Stress can be because of various reasons. Whatever is the reason that triggers stress in a person, that person begins eating in an uncontrolled fashion. You can imagine what kind of results would come for such a person: obesity, huge weight gain, and therefore blood pressure fluctuations, maybe even high BP and heart-related issues, diabetes risk, and so on and so forth. So we must figure out what to do to stop this stress eating. Why do people indulge in stress eating? Now you need to understand how the brain works. There is this beautiful survival mechanism in our brain. There is a chemical that gets produced each time we are threatened. For survival's sake, this chemical is called as cortisol. Why survival? We are hardwired in our brain to survive, to live as long as we can. And if the brain senses some threat, then it produces this cortisol. Now, cortisol tells the whole body that, look, there is danger. Either you run away from the situation, or you fight the situation, or you pretend dead in a situation like this, or change color. So there are 4 ways by which change color, in the sense that you just change your entire way of thinking, change your opinion, change as if the fact is no more fact, it is imaginary, and so on and so forth. For instance, lying and saying that, no, I never told you that, I never meant like that, is a form of changing color. Now, in the process, the brain needs to somehow figure out how to survive the current stressful situation. So the brain says, let us start eating under stressful situations. Now there are certain foods, for instance, chocolate. When you eat chocolate, it produces dopamine, which is a reward chemical. It's a neurotransmitter, a reward chemical in the brain. And what it does is, it tells the brain, look, you feel happy. You feel rewarded now because you gotten chocolate. And that becomes a habit. The brain begins to create a belief that if you are stressful, go eat some sugar, which also produces the same dopamine effect, or have some chocolate, or have some ice cream, which is a combination most of the times with chocolate or vanilla or strawberry with sugar. So this combination of these things makes your brain believe that it is happy, and the stress is somehow forgotten by the brain. Now you see how this belief gets created in the brain, which makes you want to get addicted to this. How do we stop it? We don't want to eat when we are not hungry, which is not good, not healthy. We must figure out how to stop indulging in stressful eating. Now, here is what the research is telling us. If you relax, do deep relaxation, and follow that up with eating a plateful of fruits, it can even be a handful of fruits, then whatever dopamine effect that you normally get by overindulging in stressful eating, you get the same benefit, but in a positive manner. So you're happy, right? So you're happy, you are not overeating, you are not stress eating, but you are relaxed, and you are eating something which is extremely good for you, good for your health. You can eat any amount of fruits, but you can't eat too much fruits. You see, you can't eat like 2 kilogram of watermelon. And that's not possible. It's not something that your body will accept. Maybe you can have two handfuls or two platefuls or one plateful or two cupful of cut fruits of some kind, but you can't go on eating these fruits, you see. So the brain will automatically say, okay, I'm full, I don't need to eat too much, and this is perfectly fine. And this gives you good health and also helps you to stop stress eating. It's as simple as this. Now, what I will do is I will give you a link to my deep relaxation technique in an audio format. It's in my podcast. I'll provide the link of that in the video of the description below. So go ahead and click that. If you are watching this on my podcast, I will put it in the show notes. You can go ahead and click that and you can start listening to that podcast. You can listen to that audio and you can go into deep sleep, deep relaxation mode very quickly. Now, I don't think you need any other instructions to teach you how to eat fruits, do you? If you have any stress and you want me to help you handle that, feel free to visit krishmuralieshwar.com. Click on the Contact Me button. It will take you to a Google form and you can fill up whatever questions that you want there. I directly get that email and I'm happy to look into it and see if I can help you succeed in your life. Till then, be blessed by the divine. Have a wonderful, peaceful, blissful time. Remember, I love you.